What it do, y'all? Resident Accurate Williams, aka the Future Planner. And in this video right here, I'm gonna show you how to print off labels in your Google Drive, your mailing labels. Okay. Now, I'm gonna try to make it as short and sweet as I can, but I'm gonna try to go in depth as possible before the video runs out. Okay. So now, what you want to do is, first thing you want to have is you want to make sure you have a computer. You want to make sure you have a printer, okay, or it could have a, I got like a 5-in-1. It's got print, scan, copy, photos, all the 9-1, but something that can scan, something that you can print off. And you're going to need some sticker labels, like this right here. These are the ones that I usually get, the ever ready, whatever. And it usually tell you right here what kind you can actually use. So, but I kind of use all kinds. As long as they're like this right here, you should be good to go. All right. So now that we got that part out the way, what you're gonna need is to have Google Drive. So if you got a Google Drive account, very good, because you're gonna need it. If you well, you don't really have to have it. If you got, really what you need is you need um, Word documents and Microsoft Word or Excel. You need an Excel file and you need Google Docs or Microsoft Words, or something like that. But if you don't have any of that downloaded on your computer, Google, what's it called? Google Drive should be able to take care of that for you. Thought I had it. Google Drive. There we go. All right. So I'm not going to really walk you through the whole thing about signing up for a Google account. It's a free account, and you should be pretty much set. It's got everything that you really need when it comes to Excel files, Google Docs, Google Sheets and things like that. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to Google Drive, log into your account, and you're going to pull up a Excel file sheet with your name, your address, city and state phone number. Okay, you want to have two sets of these. All right, two sets of these documents. One of them is with your return label address. All right, and the second one is going to be like all the other addresses. All right, so the way that I do mine is, I know you might not feel like you're gonna have to manually put them in when you type it, but if you don't feel like doing that, matter of fact, because I'm going too fast for myself. Let me walk you through it. All right. So, all right. So you need a Excel chart just like this right here. All right. Now, as you can see right here, I plan on printing all these out because these are going to be on the shipping labels, and a lot of people are not going to feel like typing it in. For example, you don't feel like typing all this stuff in, manually. That's what I did. So what I did was I basically just typed it in manually one time. And what you can do is, if you want to, let me scroll down some more. I'm gonna show you how I did mine. So that way that, because you can copy and paste it, but it can copy and paste for you. For those of y'all who don't know how to do this. So I went down too far. Let me go back up. Computer going kind of slow. Come on now. All right. So right here, what you can do is, like, let's say you wanted to copy it. You wanted to have this row right here already copied. What you can do is you can just basically, if this computer will come on. I apologize, y'all. My computer's so doggone slow, it's ridiculous. But you basically can copy this whole row and you can paste it, so that way you won't have to manually type it out or try to copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. You can basically just scroll that up and have it. If this computer would stop freezing up. Come on now. You're killing my training. Okay. All right, so right here, let's say I wanted to copy these words from here, this whole row, and I wanted to put the same thing all the way down here so I can print it out. All I would do is I would just highlight this and I would come over here to where this square is, and I would wait till it turned to a plus, and I would bring it all the way down. You see where that dotted line is? Once I bring it all the way down, I just let go of my mouse, and bam, it copies it for me. Now, if I wanted to delete that, I would just hit backspace, or I would hit delete and delete that whole row. Anything that's highlighted, I just delete it just like that. And it's real simple, just like that. That way that you won't have to do a lot of typing in. And some of y'all probably already know this, but these are for the people who don't know, like I didn't at first. So, but anyway, so now that you got this file right here, what you would do is you would go to, we're going to pull this up in your Google Drive. So to pull this up, you would just go to New, and you can choose either Google Docs, Google Sheets, which is the Excel file, if you want to have a new one, or you can do Google Docs. All right, so the way I did Google Docs is because what you're going to need a blank document. So let's say you got a blank document, right? Now, this is the most important part. You want to kind of pay attention to this so you won't get lost. All right, so let's say that I got, uh, I'm just going to use this for an example. What you're going to do right here is you're going to go to add-ons. When you go to add-ons, you're going to click on that, and you're going to click get add-ons as soon as it light up. Click add-ons. Okay, so now right here where it says add-ons in this search file, you want to type in every label merge. You want to type that in. Once you type that in, you're going to hit enter. And right here, see, I already have it downloaded, but it's going to say free right here. It's free to download. Once you download that, you're going to click that. It's going to download into your add-ons. All right. So now, once that's downloaded into your add-ons, you just simply go to your add-ons, click on that, and click on Avery Merge Label and New Merge. All right. So now, what's going to happen? Excuse me. What's going to happen is you're going to select address labels. When you select address labels, you're going to select the type of labels that you have. So in my case, I have the 8160, the 8160 right here. And this is how you'll know where it is. You're going to have it, let me see if y'all can see that. You see where it says 8160 right there? You're going to select that right there, and you're going to select how many sheets you have. So by me having 30 sheets, let me make sure y'all can see that. Where it says 30 sheets. So I got the 8160 and I got 30 sheets. 30 labels per sheet. And I will select that. So now what I would do is I would choose the spreadsheet that I want. So in this case, I'm going to choose to do my my return labels first. You want to do two, you want to have two spreadsheets, one for your return labels and one for your addresses. And again, the different addresses you're going to have, so you won't have to type those in. You can simply just hire somebody to do it for you, or you can do it manually if you can't afford to do it. You know, it's like I said, it's work. It's work to do it, but you know, me personally, I don't usually try to have that kind of time to do it. I don't too much care for doing it myself. I'm real lazy. I like to hire people to do it for me, and it doesn't cost no more than what you can pay some Philippine people to do that for. What, I don't know, 20 cents per label or 40 cents per line. You know, what, how many other lines you got? You know, if you do that for I mean, you have them do like 0.4 cents. That's like $40 if you do 100 of them. You know, if they put in 100 addresses, name addresses in each line, that's like $100 if you charging. You know, I mean, It's like 40, 50, $60 or something like that. So that's how I usually do mine. So yeah, and it's nothing for me to do that, especially if I'm making my money on the back end anyway. If I'm already making my money, I just go ahead and pay them to do it. So that's the beauty of being a boss. So anyway, back to what I was saying. So now that we got this part right here pulled up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select my name, the name on there. Then I'm going to hit enter, go to the next line, put the address on the second line, go back. And I'm going to hit city. Whoop, go back. Let's try it again. I'm going to hit city, state, and zip code. Now that I got that in, let me move this out the way so y'all can see this. The spreadsheet that I have, you want to make sure that, you know, this is the product that you have it going on. Then this is the spreadsheet that's going on. Rush delivery income, and then it's gonna copy from 2 to 60. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit merge. And it's gonna take a few minutes for it to merge over. Okay, so it says created document, document, created document Avery 8160. Done merging. Open your documents to review. Now, once you do that, once you say that, you're gonna hit open, and once it hit open, come on now, come on, it's coming up, coming up, coming up, coming up, coming up. Bam, right there. See, as you can see right there, all I gotta do is just print this out. Just put it in my printer. Hit that print button, Control P, or it's got something up here where you can print too. But I usually hit Control P, so I can go ahead and print it out. And once I print it out, bam, then I go work on the other addresses. But usually I have probably like 2, 3, 400 of these printed out. So that way all I gotta do is just peel the stickers off and then just put them on my return envelope. Just put them on there, bam. That's it. That way I won't have to do so much other work. But as far as like with the other sheet, the other spreadsheet with the different addresses on there, I usually just get somebody. I just hire somebody. You can probably go on Fiverr and do it. I don't know, but I found mine's on Upwork, Upwork.com, and I just go in there and just put in for a freelance. Let them know, hey, this is how I want mine's. This is just let them know exactly what you want. Once you let them know what you want, just tell them, hey, look, this is what I want. I want it done exactly like this. Let me know when you finish. Reach out to me through Skype or Facebook or anything like that. So Upwork, freelancer.com, you know, it's basically pretty much, that's where you can hire people to do it for you for a good price. Like I said, I usually pay like 40 cent per, 40 no more than 50 cent uh, per line. Per address line or whatever. So, it's real simple like that. So I don't too much worry about it. But anyway, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. If y'all have any questions, reach out to me. I'm gonna put this up, any kind of questions. Subscribe, like, share this video with anybody who you feel like is liking it. I really just made it for the special group, but for those of y'all who might need it, hey, go ahead and use it. Be glad to help. Reach out to me with any questions, y'all. Resident IQA Williams. Make plans for your life. Don't let life make plans for you. Peace out.